Hey fitness fans, it's been one of those days, really wasn't in the mood to work out or do anything, but I made myself come here because I know that I will feel better afterwards, mentally, physically, the whole nine. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna run a full class today. So this is one of those where you just put it on play and we're gonna rock it out. And we're just kinda see where it takes us. I am playing my workout playlist, which may have explicit content, so if you are easily offended, just turn the volume off and I will make sure that every move is identified with a little banner, okay? So let's get started. Let me turn my fan up. We are in the garage. Okay, first move. We're gonna do kettlebell Romanian deadlifts. So what we're gonna do, in fact, I'm gonna start on the side. So I like to start with a soft knee, just a little baby bend. I like to start with my shoulders cocked, not punched forward. So this is our starting position. And then we really poke the butt before anything else and let the weights just go on, drag down our shins. And your body will naturally stop you. So what's gonna happen is you'll get to the bottom and maybe you wanna reach a little further. You're gonna end up curling those shoulders, which is incorrect. So you just wanna be comfortable stopping right there. Like I'm touching the tops of my shoelaces, and that's good because then I'm just gonna squeeze my glutes and the back of my thighs and bring myself back up, and I'm gonna cock those shoulders back. So let's go ahead and do those for 10 in 3, 2, 1. Eyes forward, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze those glutes, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, keep your form, and 10. Okay, go ahead and put one of your weights down. We're gonna do a bicep curl variation using one weight. And we're gonna do, instead of a full curl down and up, we're gonna do a half and back up, and then a hold. And then we're gonna go half, back down, and hold. So it's half, half, hold, half, half, that's 1. Half, half, hold, half, half, 2. Say it to yourself. Hold, half, half, 3. Half, half, hold your turn. 4, half, half, hold, you know what to do. 5, half, half, hold your turn. 6, half, half, hold. 7, half, half, hold. 8, half, half, hold, half, half. One more, half, and hold, half, and hold. Very nice. Well done, ladies. Now, we're doing this superset style, which means we're just going to keep doing the moves back to back. So that was round 1. We're going to move right into round 2. We're working different muscles for the most part, so we don't really need to add any rest. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, squeeze the glutes. 2, you want to make sure that you can wiggle your toes. 3, means your weight's distributed correctly. 4, 5, and these sneak up on you. You'll be like, I don't really feel like I got to work out, and then you'll be like, why am I so sore? These are sneaky on the hamstrings. I believe that's 8. Got one more. Very nice. Okay, put one weight down. We're on our second half of round 2. All right. Start at the top. Half, half. You guys know this by now. So I'm not going to say everyone, that's 1. But if you need to say it to yourself, rock on. That's 2. That's 3. 4. All right, halfway there. Half, half, hold, half, half, hold. Sometimes I sing to myself when I work out. I think that's 7. Lucky 7s. And 8. Half, half, hold, half, half. That's 9. And that's 10. And I don't know if any of you noticed me tapping my little foot down here, but it's just a weird habit I have to keep count, so no need for you to do it unless you enjoy it. All right, carefully pick up those weights. We're going right back into those deadlifts. Romanian deadlifts, round 3. 3, 2, let's go. That's 1. Keep that back firm. Use those glutes and those hammies to bring yourself up. That's 3. Push that butt back. Keep that shit up. 4. Eyes forward. 5. Don't let those shoulders roll. 6. All right, I'm just saying words now. 7. Almost there. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. All right. Now the time under your muscles under tension is important, which is why we move a little slower on some moves. And that's okay, that's good. Because you're increasing your time under tension. That's why I like this bicep move, because there's your basic curl. With this, you gotta be tense here, tension to pull up, tense again to lower, tension to come halfway. And it really increases that time under tension. That was 1. Half. And hold, that's 2. Half. And hold, half. That's 3. Hold, half. That's 4. Try not to swing your body. And compensate. I felt myself getting a little shifty there. I think that's 5. And if it's not, then we'll just do an extra one. That's okay. 6. And 7. That's 8. Well, almost. That's 8. All right, halfway. And all the way for 9. Last one. Half, half, whole, half, half. Woo! All right. That round is finito. Go get a water. Okay, we're back. I skipped the last one because there's a lot of bad words. All right, our next move, we're actually going to compound. I'm going to switch it up because I haven't done this one in a little while. Compound combination. So it's going to be a squat press. So you're going to have your weights, whether it's your dumbbells or your kettlebells, and you're just going to squat. I like to get those elbows to the knees, but if that's not where your squat's at, that's okay. But we do want to work our way there. And then we're going to come overhead and press. So, wonder if yeah. Okay. I want to be able to see the whole move. All right, so, and our in between, because this is a compound move, our second move is just going to be a little abdominal work, which I'll do off the box back here. Let me scoot it back. And that way, that'll be our in between. All right. Feet about a little wider than hip width. Cock your weights where you're comfortable, because we're going to go into that press, remember? And push that butt back into that squat. 1. Let me give you a side view. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 2 more. 9. All right, that's 10. Go ahead and put your weights down. And we are doing, I've heard these called a lot of things. I call them captain's chairs, which I probably got from some video from like 1985, but that's okay. And you can do it on the floor. This is just for a little better visibility. But you're essentially going to put your hands right here by your, okay? And you're just going to flex out and in. So extend and contract. And we're going to do those for 20, which is ambitious for me. I don't do many abs. So this will be one of the harder things I do. I think that's about 10, so 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Nicely done. Now, what's fun is you feel those in your quads. And then we're going to go right back into the squat press, which you're also going to feel in your quads. So we get a little double doozy. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Squat it down. Press it up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a heart rate move. So if you're out of breath, that's normal. 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. Put your weights down carefully. We're going to go right into those captain's chairs. I'll do a put on this time, get a little different view. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Even though I can't hear you, count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7. You can do your countdown in the comments. 5, 4. These are the worst. 3, 2. Last one. Ah! Okay. Not my face. That's all right. We all have stuff we like. And I try to make my workouts like a 90-10 of stuff I like and stuff I don't like. Because if you never do the stuff you don't like, you're only cheating yourself. So I throw it in there very sporadically. All right, last round in 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, last round of captain's chair. All right, this time, put this guy right on me. I'm gonna pretend like I am the captain of something. Gonna go another angle. They make these high-waisted for a reason. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, keep going. 8, I'm really packing myself. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm glad those are over. All right, pause, quick water break. Okay, welcome back. Our next set of moves, we're gonna do a wide squat, goblet squat, if you will. Back up so you can see. All right, so pretty easy. your butt back. But instead of a regular squat, where it's just like this, you're gonna feel it a little bit more in your inner thighs, okay? So widen up that stance, hold your little chalice. Sometimes you can hold it down here, but if you've got a low squat, you might hit. So it's really up to you. I guess my squat's not low. All right, let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, our next move is kind of a fun little something I made up. So it's going to be like a swing into a tricep press. So like to swing it up, press, and then swing it, okay? So we'll start at chest height. We'll start with the swing. As soon as you get overhead, I want you to kind of not lock your arms, but position them right next to your ears, elbows in, like so. Do that, and then you'll go back into your swing. Let me back it up. I was going to use that stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, chest height. We're going to start with a swing and then a press. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Swing it. Overhead. Arms together. That's 1. Swing. And 2. Make sure you tighten that core on your way up. And keep your chin up. 3. This is like with our different deadlifts. You don't want to curl those shoulders 4. Any more than they naturally do. 5. So it's almost like you're throwing something back over your head. 6. Oh, shoveling dirt or something. 7. Don't misinterpret that. 8. You're digging a garden. 9. 1 more. And 10. All right. Good job, guys. Okay, we're going to go right. We're going to go right back into that goblet squat. Okay, get your position. And 3, 2, 1. I'm a constant readjuster. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 more. Very nice. Okay. Right into those swings with the tricep extension. A little wider than hip. Your feet should be a little wider than hip width. And we're going to swing it down in 3, 2, 1. And then rocking it overhead into that press. Very nice. That's 2. 3. Tighten that body. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Okay, we got 1 more round. So get that squat position ready. Nice and wide. You can hang her down if you want to. In 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beware the forward fold. 5. Try to keep that chest up. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. 10. Okay, we've got 1 more swingy tricep. Okay? All right, in 3, 2, let's go. Swing, tight body, overhead, press. That's 1. 2, from the side. 3, what time it is. Quick water break, drink some water. Okay, I have a fun final set. It's almost like a triple set. So you'll see, we're actually gonna use the box. So if you don't have a box or something similar to step up on, a low chair or something, just go ahead and do a reverse lunge and come back up with it, okay? And use your waist if you can. I'm gonna do those off the box. Side forward. Maybe not that far. All right. Again, haven't worked on the box in a minute, so I'm gonna use my 15s. So we're gonna step up and down, same foot. 2 on the right. All these here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right. So our middle move is going to be 2 moves. We're going to do 10 calf raises. Eight, 9, 10, and then shrugs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. If you started with your right foot, you're gonna do your left foot now. I moved back, so hopefully I won't be like a headless horseman going out of the frame. All right. Bring it up for 1. Back up for 2. Now, for most of us, we are probably on our non-dominant leg, which makes this a little harder. I know it makes it harder for me. So we're actually going to start with this leg next round. 6, 7, 8, 9, squeeze that forward, 10. All right, hopefully you didn't miss the end. I got to miss the end. Okay, so, calf raises. So just toes pointed forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, shrugs, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Now, back to these guys. I don't know about y'all, but I'm sweating. All right. Of course, I am in the garage in Florida. So. All right, forgive the interruption. We have 2 more sets to do. Okay. All right, this one I'm starting on my left side. I'm still gonna cock these up here, so that's how I like it. Left foot up. Okay, that's 1, 2. Try to use your muscle more than momentum. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Challenge yourself and lower slowly. 8. I was just flopping down. 9. And woo, 10. That's because my legs are getting tired. Okay, we're gonna do I'm gonna try not to make any weird faces. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I feel like I was making weird faces with the shrug, so I'm gonna try not to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and June. Okay, right foot. Or if you just did your right foot, then left foot. Get it back. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2. This leg is much stronger for me. 3. You may experience the same thing. And I try to train so evenly, but you know, your strong legs, your strong legs. 5, 6. Maybe I should try to train unevenly, and then things will be easier. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, for fun, let's stay up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shrug it. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4. No weird faces. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we have one more round. One more round, that's all. Okay, get myself. Assume the position. Alright, I'm going left first again. Get it out of the way. It's gonna be a struggle. Let's go. 3, 2. Oh, 1. 1. Feel that one all the way through. My obliques. 3. Good. 4. And one of the reasons I like to have the weights up here. 5. Because I can't like swing them to get up. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Alright, stand up. Y'all ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From up here, I can just punch that garage light right out. I'm not going to, but I could. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Last set. Last set, last set, last set. Okay, tight core, tight buns, tight body. 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about you? What about 5, 6. Pretty good question. 7. Doing good. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. Good. All right. Woo. Round of applause. That's what that means to me. Round of applause. Okay, we're going to stretch. Work some muscle groups today. Roll out your shoulders. Move some stuff out of the way. Alright. Alright. Good. Just woo! So this is one of my dance songs. I do have a couple dances that I made up. And actually, if you want some bonus content, I can do one right now. You ready? This is how it goes. You squat with 2 waves. Wave it, squat, and wave it. Squat, and wave it. Squat, and wave it. Now push it. And the other way. Right, left, swing back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this guy. Charleston maybe? Twice. Now you know the squat and wave. And really, it doesn't change after this. We do this fun thing. We swing it back. This is my most basic dance that I have. Okay, anyway, back to our stretch. I think we were on this arm. I'll do a full dance video one day. And you can see how ridiculous the 6 foot tall, lanky lady like myself looks trying to dance. It's pretty silly. Alright. Stretch those crybabies. Don't be a crybaby. Stretch your crybabies. Okay, other side. And we get a lot of lower body stuff. So don't leave yet, because we need to stretch those muscles too. I think I want to start with push those knees out. So I don't know about you guys, but being a little bit older, I get a lot of hip stuff, and I found that sometimes a side kick will help me pop it out. It's not working right now. Okay, back to what we were doing. I can feel it right here. This is where we be like. I can't help but make that face either. Okay, next, let's get those quads. Hold on to something if you need to. I'm going to hold on to my imaginary friend. Really pull that heel to that gluteal. Okay, other leg. Always remember to stretch, especially when strength training. We didn't do our warm-up stretch. Again, I don't know if you, this is not the first video that I have failed to do some dynamic stretching. And I always follow on that side too. But really you should start your, okay, that's enough of that. So hip flexor, half that, the hip area forward. So from the side, you just tuck, and then you should feel it in there. There we go. Alright, nice and tough. So right here, hip flexor. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to quick do this guy. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I feel those calves. That's good. So I'm going to lean my body a little bit to the right so I can feel more of the stretch in my calf. And just play with it. A lot of times just a little shift in the way you're holding your body will change what you're stretching. So I like to always kind of mess around until I get the best stretch possible. Alright, we're going to swing it around to the other side. Anyway, as I was saying, really it's good to start a strength training set with some ballistic stretches, which is what I'm doing with my arms right now. And actually, make sure we're tucked. Actually, I was curious, like, what is a ballistic stretch and what is a ballistic missile? Like, what's the similarity, right? So I looked it up, and ballistic means to move in an arc. So a ballistic missile moves in an arc. A ballistic stretch moves in an arc, whether it's a horizontal, vertical, like that. So, alright. Push back into that heel. Ooh, I really feel my calves. That makes it happen. How are you guys doing? I miss teaching in front of classes. So in my mind, you're saying stuff. All right. What else can we do? This is also, what kind of stretch? Arc. The ballistic stretch. But also good for the ends. You can always just lean your body. Oh, so weird when your body ages. Everything feels different. Here, just kick it to the other side. Looks like we're not doing anything, but I don't know about y'all, I'm feeling it right in here. Alright, if you're feeling strong, give me a couple of these. Ooh. Sun's out, guns out. The beach is that way, literally. The beach is literally that way. Alright, give it a full roll. Yeah, right away. Behind the head. Oh man. So be careful making that full range of motion. You don't want to go too far back. So I like to just kind of swing from side to side. All right. And on that note, we are out. Have a good one.